All right, I was thinking about doing a parody of the kissing booth, but I'm the one in the booth and there's nobody in line, or it's the people you don't want to be kissing that are there, so we can have a little fun with that. So maybe at a state fair. What about weird? Oh Lord, the spelling. Weird guy with money trying to kiss me. What else? We need a funny sign at the bottom of it that says "Big girls to the front," or maybe discounts available. Just something to add another little layer of humor in there. All right, let's get this one going. So now we need a kissing booth or a fairground backdrop. Let's do that first. Let's go to Elements, see fairground, carnival. Let's see what Canva has. Well, they've got the Brazilian carnival too. There's a god somewhere. All right. See, that's not bad because it's blurry and I don't want that to be the center of attention, but this is a little bit too much with people flying through the air, so let's find a different one. It's not bad. Still, well, Christmassy though. That's really busy. That's weird. Weird. I have no idea what's happening there. Ferris wheel. Yes, I did. All right, here we go. This is looking mo better. Because we just want... Oh, why is it so blurry? Oh, that could have been a good one. Blurry. Let's do this. Let's start with this picture and get rid of that. We need a kissing booth now. need some of those flags that come down. What are those called? Flags? Okay. Yeah, like that. What are those things called that look like flags? Flags? Yeah. Let's get some of them. All right, while we're designing this, let's move that to the side. I wish these flags were a different color. Sometimes you can click on that and it'll give you other options. Well, here's some other ones. It's still like more pastel. Ah, that's what we need. More bold colors. For the kiss and boot. I wish there was a little bit more room, yeah. So let's make more room. We're gonna cut this in half and then double it. Yeah, that's close enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. For the kiss and boot. It just has to look good. All right, we got our flags working. Let's layer those around the front though. And we need a guy that's leaning over the counter, whatever, here. Guy leaning on counter. We want something where his elbows are kind of like this, but not so happy. See, these aren't bad. That one would work. He's got the right expression. In fact, that might be perfect for what we want. Let's just run with that. So there's different ways you can remove somebody from here, but the easiest one, if all you want is the sort of main subject, you can go to Magic Grab instead of trying to erase around it, and it'll usually allow you to select that one image like really clean so you can extract it from the main photo. So now we can just get rid of that. And we're left with our sad sack. Let's brighten that picture up a little bit. Mr. Sad Sack. That's good because we want it to pop. Not too bright. And we need to grab his arm because I'm going to put my face there and then layer that arm back on my face. So we need to grab that. Goodbye, hand. Now we say goodbye to his face. That way we can put my scary mug on top of it. Okay, now I gotta find the right face to put on there. And that's the one. That's the face of somebody who's not making any money from the kissing booth. I periodically will take a bunch of these selfies, these expressions, and just have them on hand because you never know when you're gonna need something unique, which is pretty funny. I always feel ridiculous taking all these pictures of myself. Let's see how this fits into the picture. It's ridiculous. Let's get rid of that. What do you think? That looks pretty good. All right. I like how the hand's kind of coming over the railing there. It gives it some depth. All right. Let's get rid of that. We need a sign here to add to the craziness of it. I was thinking... Let me take a sip of my margarita. Maybe something... I would like a wooden sign. An old wooden ship. A wooden sign that says... So here's a situation where I'm using the Canva AI to generate a sign. We'll see what it comes up with. See, I wanted something with more of like a country flair at the country fair. Now, which one of these works? this is good. But it's at an angle, so that's not gonna... It's a cool look, though. I'll oftentimes just overthink every little detail, and then what should have only taken 20 minutes ends up taking an hour. Discounts available. And let's add, so we can try to speed this up a little bit. A little drop shadow. No, not a drop. No, come on. What? Oh, I know why it's doing that. That's all right. That's good enough. Are we happy with the Kissing Booth sign? Let's not overthink it. Although, let's see if Canva can do it one more time. Kissing booth? Sometimes you gotta give us some smooches too. That's a little more festive. Don't you think? I like that. We just gotta get rid of the other sign. Or just chop it off. Whoops, it's not the one I wanted. I'm digging it. Yeah. Duh. I think that'll work better. There we go. Booyah! We need to add a shadow back there. A little backdrop. That looks good. It's messing with everything else. We'll do that last. All right, we got the setting here. We've got the kissing booth. Now we need a guy that we don't want giving us money. Let's go with man with money. Again, don't want to get too crazy thinking about which one to... He's like, ah! Okay, so not him. Just who would be good to add a little bit of just comedic flair. I'm going to change the search to, how about man? Rain money? Rain man? Hot water hurt baby? There we go. Making it rain. So, an image earlier. Here we go. I like this one. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get them kisses. That's almost there. And now we just need cash. All right. We can use half of that graphic to make it look like he's throwing money in the air. Let's brighten that a little bit. Sometimes it helps to add a layer, a solid color on top, and then turn to transparency way down. That way you can still get all the images that you need. But it lets everything else stand out. That can be brightened a little bit too. Let's get Pops in on that. That looks ridiculous. We have a little bit of extra space over here, so let's use what we need. We could put senior discounts available. I think that's... Oh. Should I? Let's see. I try to add as much humor as I can without ever offending anybody. So my goal is to sort of get as close to that line as possible, then dial it back a couple notches. See, now I've got to do it, because then it makes sense to have him there. All right, now which one of these? Oh, it's got to be that one. That pops. I could also take it a step further, since I put senior discounts and then have the Golden Girls show up. But something about having a man sitting there waiting to kiss me is a little bit funnier right now. Let's brighten that a little bit. Okay, now we're in the final stages, so let's lock this down. We need to put a background behind it. It's going to be, I think, blue with a black border. I could put red, but that might be too much red going on. And then add one more layer. Let's make that one red. That's festive. See if we can get it to match the red that's actually in here. It's kind of a darker. Yeah, that's a lot better. And we're almost done. Just need to add the location where the show will be. Black. And, let's bring that red up. Let's not. That didn't do it for me. Let's just extend the black to the sides. And here's where we can put our relevant information. Change that to white. So we're playing the royal we. I'm playing that let's put it all in caps. Local bar. Cinco Ranch. Is it the local bar or just local bar? I think it's the. Let's double check. Bar Cinco. The local bar, Katie, Cinco Ranch. All right. We need a time. You want a little breathing room there, but not too much. And I gotta add one more thing. And that's my logo. The logo. And then we're done with this one. I still might do another version of this that has the Golden Girls ready for that. So what's the best placement here? No. That's too much in the middle. There, that's it. All right. There is the kissing booth flyer. And thanks for watching.